Alright folks, we got the car loaded up and we are headed to Bristol Motor Speedway to go pick up a whole bunch of supplies and take them over to Johnson City, Tennessee, Irwin area. We're gonna go try to do some good for this flood. Alright. There's a lot of people down there that are still stranded, still need help, and people like us. So if you can reach out or if you can donate, you should donate. Donate to a church, donate to some sort of a charitable organization, donate to people that you actually know that are going down there. Don't donate to organizations that are just going to take your money and say they don't have any more money. Okay? So yeah, I'm headed down there. Got a 4.5 hour drive before I get to Bristol, probably another 20 minutes over the hill to Johnson City, and I'll keep you updated when I get there. I'm almost down to Bristol, and I just got a phone call that we can no longer pick up supplies because we must call ahead. I don't know what's going on there. I've been told all day to go to Bristol Motor Speedway and pick up supplies, and I'm 4 miles out right now, and I just got a call that we now have to phone ahead before we can stop and pick up supplies. I guess we have to okay it with somebody. Yeah, so it looks like I'm not going to be making a supply run tonight, but hopefully first thing in the morning we'll get to it. Alright folks, day 1 we made it down here. Now it's on to day 2. Plans change as they always do, so stay tuned and we'll keep you updated on what's about to happen. We're about to take off and head down to Irwin, Tennessee. We're going to make sure that we can clean out a building down there. We've got some supplies coming in we need to make room for, and so we can distribute them out to the people that need them. Again, if you haven't donated to this cause, please donate to it. We're doing this completely out of pocket and purely by donations. It makes a world of difference, and they've given a lot of help to people in definite need right now. Stay tuned. I'm going to bring you some epic footage from all of this disaster. Everything that I see, you're going to see it through my eyes. I've got dash cams, I've got this cam. Everything out here is going to be here so you can view it. Make sure you share, please share, subscribe to the channel, and follow along on this journey, because this is really a team effort. It's going to take all of the communities coming together to bring these people back to what would be considered a first world living condition again. So guys, let's band together. You guys always talk about wanting to be true patriots. Let's stop complaining and actually start doing. Link in the description, Venmo, Cash App, all that stuff. So if you're interested, if you have a little bit to spare, we're trying to raise like in the vicinity of $20,000 to $30,000. They need solar generators, okay? Because gas-powered generators are great until they run out of gas and the roads are closed, their cars are broken, they have no homes. Solar generators can keep them going a lot longer through the winter. The nights are getting cold. Last night got down in the 30s, I believe. So we need people like you to donate, because we're doing everything we can down here. We're boots on the ground and making it happen. We're about to fill this trailer and hopefully help some people out. All right. Alright folks, we got the first round of supplies loaded up here in Irwin. I've got it in the trailer behind us, and basically waiting on a partner to go into the wild with me down here. So a lot of roads are washed out. I'm not from the area. I'm very unfamiliar with this area. I'm familiar with GPS, but you know, that only gets you so far when half the roads are gone. So waiting on a buddy to show up, and hopefully he knows this area a little bit better. I believe he does. So when he gets here, we're going to start making some moves, and we'll go on down. Here's the supplies we've got. We're taking into Weaverville. It's a lot of canned goods, a lot of feminine hygiene products, charcoals, food, non-perishables, things like that. A lot of bathroom and toiletries, stuff that's definitely needed. We'll keep you updated when we get there, and have some photos of what's actually going on.
We go by Ramsey Town.
For the people here that this is all happening. Thank you, Appalachian Hope. I thank you to all the runners, all God's people doing his work. Thank you so much for making such a huge impact. God bless you all and stay safe. Your need is my need.
Not even orders. I just said, hey, I'm going to go help out. And they said, here's $1,100. Go take photos. Let us know what's going on.
Yeah.
Come on. You can make it. Oh, now it's going to whoop my ass. Oh.
Yeah. We got to get back over the mountain before it gets dark. That's because I'm driving back to Johnson City tonight. Guys, the love here at Chestoa Baptist Church is unmatched, okay? They insist, stay hydrated and feed yourself. Not only the people that you're out there getting, they don't want you to forget about yourself while you're doing this. But something that really touched me was a wonderful young 5-year-old girl who drew a lot of beautiful pictures. Here's one, I love you, Appalachian Hope. It's just amazing. This is a topo map. Who's a superhero to save the day?
Cat.
What is it?
Super cat.
That's a super cat. That's a super cat to save the day.
Yeah.
Well, what's that?
Shooting stars. It doesn't really work.
It's a shooting star?
Yeah.
I see it.
It's a map.
That's a map. That's a topo map. I see it. There's the mountain right there, isn't it? You're amazing. What's your name?
Allison.
Allison. We love you, Allison. Thank you. Thank you so much. I see it. Love, Allison. Well, thank you, Allison.
And I love you. Whatever it is.
I'll love you too. We're here for you, okay?
Appalachian Hope.
Oh, yeah.
Can you say that? Appalachian Hope has been helping us out so much in answering God's
That's a
prayer.
kite.
So these are, yeah, this is it. Doesn't get any more exciting than that.
This is their staging area.
Oh, it's back.
And behind the curtain, though, is where they're storing their supplies. They've got the food in the pantry and the kitchen. And they've got more. They've got everything. They've got diapers and formula and this and that. It's amazing. tire's falling off. And here we have CSX trying to repair the Clinchfield main line. They've been sending trucks up and down to the bridge all day that's blown out over the river ahead. I'm on the Nolichucky River just outside of USA Raft. And yeah, they say 8 months and they're gonna have this up and running, but it is hard to tell. I mean, that's your road in. That's your road out. Well, folks, we have another problem. Yep, that's right. We stripped out some of the lug nuts and broke a wheel stud off as we were coming through over there. Not exactly sure what happened. It's not my ATV. I was just riding in it. But this happened, and now here we are. We are our only help. So we've sent one of them to go back towards town and grab some wheel studs. They're gonna get 2 brand new wheel studs, maybe 4. Maybe we'll just redo them all. I'm not sure. And then and 4 more lug nuts for it. And we've also got a lady going. She's getting another Ranger to help us get to where we're needing to go in the first place. That guy had that chopper pitched awful hard, and he was moving over the mountain almost like he was looking for somebody. That's a pretty common sight right now, guys. It's very sad, but at least we have people up in the sky. They can see down, they can see what we can't from the ground, and that's how we're, you know, ultimately able to regain access to some of these places again. Got a supply of fuel here, and our Ranger's broke, but we're soon gonna fix that. Got new wheel studs coming, and then we'll be on down to the camp. So I just noticed something amazing. There's this road right here, and you can see it's a road. This is where the road used to be. Just up here, the road goes to the right, but the old parking lot is around to the left, and that's where the road used to go, but it's completely washed into the river. However, on the right here, we've got the bunch of boulders back in here, and that was placed there during the massive flood. It completely filled that ditch in back there. That ditch used to just kind of be some runoff, and it would go back up here to the railroad tracks, nice and smooth. That was a complete torrent of water in there. More CFS than what the river's flowing right now was going on the right side of the road. Meanwhile, the river is far to the left. CSX up there, they're staying pretty busy today. Got to get those merchandise routes open. That's how the country operates right there. So if you think about it, we've got the port in Baltimore that had the bridge collapse recently when the boat ran into it. We've got this going on here now. Down in Florida, we've got some things messed up. All the railroad routes across the country are just jumbled and kind of catastrophically failing right now. It's not that the railroads are failing, it's just the storms have crippled everything, and having that bridge fall, that crippled one of the routes up there, and there's just nothing they can do but rebuild it. And we have to rebuild, because if we don't rebuild, well, we're gonna go backwards like 300 years really fast. I mean, if you think about it, people down here are using four-wheelers and side-by-sides. We're not using the roads anymore. Because of that, you know, it slows down things. It definitely slows down rebuilding these areas, but more so, we're going to see the impact of this stuff thrown across the entire country. And it's not going to be because of raising taxes and this and that. It's going to be because literally the infrastructure that we use to take everything that we use on a daily basis and bring it to your front door is crippled. You have the interstates are shut down. You have the railroads are shut down in certain areas. It's not, you know, it's not a world or a global thing or a countrywide thing, but it definitely is affecting us here. Because, well, this is what the river looks like now. This used to all be embankment and forest that I'm standing on. The river was out there But now it's way out there, way off on the other side. It's insane. Trees just as tall as me, as big around as me. This is just batty. This is crazy. So the road we came in on is behind that pole, and it goes up that way towards the railroad tracks. It drops down the other side, and the railroad bridge is completely washed out and it's gone. On the other side over there, we've got vehicles and men doing things to get everything back to normal. And I'm standing out here looking downstream. You can see the power of this storm. You can just see the power of that storm. I mean, that was insane. Now remember, folks, the flood is really, really bad, okay? But it's not all they had to deal with down here. They had to deal with the flood, then they had to deal with tornadoes on top of that. All the high areas that weren't in the low-lying places that were getting flooded were getting pummeled with EF, I believe 2, 3 tornadoes, which for these areas they're used to maybe an EF1, and that's a big windy storm for them. So, I mean, these people they're dealing with a lot right now. And they need our help. They need every one of us. I know not everybody's able to come down here. Not everybody's able to, you know, do this stuff and make everything happen. But what it takes for us to do what we do, takes you guys to help us. We need some money. We need money bad. I mean, you know, we're getting what we can when we can, but at the end of the day, it comes down how good we can do is the things that we can purchase or the things that are donated to us. We had an enormous generator donation the other day. I believe it was like $20,000 or $30,000 worth of generators. Company saw what was going on, saw who we were, Appalachian Hope. Hey, they gave us a ring and said, you know, we'd like to donate to you and get these out to where they need to go. You seem to know where it's at. And my team at Appalachian Hope, we did just that. We got everything out in a timely manner. We make trips every day. We've got people running around the state every day, and we couldn't do it without you guys. We need you to keep, you know, helping us so we can help them. Help us help them, please. That's what it's all about. This is the most patriotic thing you can do in your entire life. You're probably never going to experience a storm like this ever again, considering it has never happened up until this point. Yeah, this is tragic, guys. So this isn't just media. This isn't just for clout. This is people struggling to survive in a first world country, and we have the ability to change it. We do. Collectively, we have the ability to change it. I myself can't make a big impact. You yourself cannot make a big impact just by yourself, but when we all do a little bit together, it makes a huge world of difference, guys. So this is Nick Smith. I'm the cheaper guy. I'm down here, boots on the ground in South Carolina, Tennessee area, and we're gonna do what we can. We gotta get these people back up and running. All right, much love. Talk to you soon.
Best friend's dad, he used to own a car lot right there, and that building's completely gone. It's just gone, man. All these neighborhoods over here, every house is gone. Every one of them.
All right, we made it down here. I'm not quite sure the name of the town. I'll get that here in a little bit. But yeah, 2 generators going out. One of them I know is going to a gentleman that needs it for an insulin pump and some other medical equipment. So they're down the road, getting their truck and bringing it up here, and we're in this parking lot. So we're gonna drop the stuff, and they're going to take it to where it needs to go. I think we've got another mission we're going to head out on after this as well, so stay tuned. Yep, there they are. Here we are. I think it's like Kingston or something like that. It's western North Carolina. But yeah, we just made a 2.5-hour drive to get here. There's Chinooks flying in the sky. Probably won't come into view right now. I think he's on the other side of town, but I just saw one fly over a moment ago. Like, it's seriously a full-on disaster scenario down here. This is an apocalypse. Proof. You've got the Chinook.
It's a little bit newer than yours.
Yeah. Man, my homie Lloyd here, he just got us some grub from in town. They hooked him up. We're dropping these generators off, and got me some too. We got some sweets here we're gonna split up. But yeah, I mean, you gotta feel the love, man. It's all over the place. Just went to the gas station to top off for the old trip home. Yeah.
Some of the stories that you hear coming out of here would blow your mind. Although they might be moving out, it's like the other
Missouri Task Force. Let's not heckle them too hard. That's crazy. Look at that. It's 25 feet high.
Yeah, this was closed a couple weeks ago. Like you had to go around that way. Like we could have went that way. And I guess I missed this one.
lady shows up on the porch here. Sarah's Farm, Shrooms and Blooms from Mount Nebo, West Virginia.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. This is unbelievable. Look at that. So what all do we got here?
We have brand new blankets, brand new sleeping bags, about 30 brand new sleeping bags, 50 of these single burner units, and she even thought to bring the kerosene, you know, the lanterns, the wicks?
Yeah.
The spools of wick. She brought those too because people in the mountains are burning kerosene lamps. And so she went as far as to get the wicks, which is amazing.
She thought of everything.
She did think of everything.
And
there's a personal story to it. We'll just leave it at that. She also brought
more of the blankets, yeah.
So she
I delivered a bunch of those and they
so
put
it literally
smiles on
hit
everyone.
the ground at her house. She loaded it up and brought it here.
That's amazing. That is truly inspiring.
Yeah. She wrote all her people who helped her gather some momentum. It's right here.
Thank you to everybody on that list. You guys are amazing. You are the reason that this mission can keep on doing as well as it is. We're providing a lot of comforts back to these people because they really truly do need it. And Ann here, along with the rest of the crew over here at Chestoa Baptist, you guys are amazing. I mean, we love you, and
Thank you
for
so
working with
much.
us.
Thank you to everybody. Thank you, Appalachian Hope. Thank you, Jaybird, Nick, Sarah, and thank you for your whole organization reaching out to us. You're going to keep somebody warm. Thank you.
Thank you. This is my salad, my dinner for the night. They made me a care package. Was here when I got here. Sister Ann's back there in the kitchen. She's getting some dinner, and I'm gonna eat. And I'm gonna go home. It's been a long day, but it's been a great day, guys.
Hello.
Oh, here's Allison. Hi there.
Hi.
Can you go like that? Put your hand on the camera.